Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakakodash, Bakatah. Jump on to the elders, GMS, and prayers, Salakia. Prayers and protection to the brothers, the elect predestined, the 144,000 men out there in Yasharallah, which is Judah, the Judah men of the 12 tribes, the head tribe, which is Judah, and all the other 12 tribes that fall behind. Well, our brothers all one, 144,000 elect. And again, praise and protection to our elders and the hopeful elect men, and double honor to the elders again. And this is primarily for the elect men, the 144,000 predestined. So we say hopeful, but the Spirit discerns what the Spirit discerns, and at the same time still pray that Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, does not take his oil from us, and he continues to keep his angels encamped around us and protecting us. I start off with Habakkuk 2, chapter 2, verse 3. Again, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it may tarry, like it. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's mainly for that's for elect, that's for the sincere aqua, listening in silence, 1/3. The 2/3, the heathen, Esau, Edom, Edomites, Amalekites, Amalek, the wicked 2/3 of Yasharallah, which is Eve, who's going to make up a great portion of the 2/3 that's slotted for death, for automatic death. It's 2/3 right off bat, going to be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So though it seems like time is dragging, but it's actually speeding up. Though it seems it's taking a while for things, for the Father to return, but it's not, man. Everything is on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's time. And so this is his movie. This is his directing this climactic end of Babylon. And all things according to him. The Ark of Truth have this word has not closing yet, but it's soon. Like I say, it shall tarry, but it's coming soon. I hear watch the news, you watch the world news or foreign news networks, or even here, man. The grid, there's been murmurings about the grid being shut down. So I see a lot of pride and arrogance amongst the sheep here in Babylon. Those that are unawares, pride and arrogance and airheads, and not discerning the times at all, not even a little bit. But that's all. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's spirit and organizing this and putting the spirit upon those that he shut off completely, and that are the walking dead, and that are slated for death and destruction. So when this time comes, when the grid shut down, when they militarize the streets, you won't have afford the ability to call the police or call 911, or you have your firearms confiscated. And there's a shoot to kill order if you're out past curfew, when you can't be on TikTok or Instagram or any of these platforms. Those death angels will wait, and they'll be sent out for those that come against the elders, and especially Salakia, that come against this truth, and the spirit is not pulling you to accept I discern Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because it's a spiritual thing. That's why the brothers, the name Yahweh Shem Shai resonate with us. Something that we didn't, a lot of us wasn't born into this. It's spiritual. That's why it's called a spiritual awakening. And Esau, the Amalekites, the Edomites, the rats, Mount Seir descendants, they don't have spirit in them. It's designed for one thing and one thing only. For your death and destruction of Yasharallah. And that's for you lie to you niggas that's constantly posting this fuckery on YouTube and all these other platforms. You jump ship. So you want to die and get destroyed along with Esau and the Amalekites. That's why I see you niggas and a lot of y'all terrorists posting these wicked, coming against this truth so hard, coming against Yahweh Shem Shai so hard, man. Because you've been cut off, man. The Lord not dealing with you. So you got to meet death and destruction, man, because you're wicked, man. And you're mad. And you bought and paid for dog food, nigga. They paid you in dog food, man. And like dog food, you're going to get ate up out here, man. Whether you believe it or not, job is not to beat into you motherfuckers. Yahweh Shem Shai, that's what you're going to do. You want to know the truth when death is upon you. That moment, that second, that hour, that death angel is sent out for your death and your destruction. You will know then that the truth was the truth, man. So slow to terror, brothers. Still pray. Still, that day and that time is coming. Yahweh Shai, Salakia. Yahweh Shai doesn't know. The Son of the Father doesn't know that time. Only Yahweh Shai knows. The Father knows when that time will come. And it will come, man. Whether you believe it or not. It's not for you to believe. It's for a certain remnant of men only, men now. Not you fucking bullhead 2/3 nigga bitches that call you, you black Israelite when I keep posting these fucking videos. Coming against the truth, man, and still trying to break down scriptures. We're not breaking down, you can't break down the fucking scriptures. Still posting these videos, being wicked, man. You witchcraft, man. And you are agents of Satan, man. Now you niggas, when we're gonna see a lot of y'all going to be carcasses in the street, man. A lot of, Yahweh Shem Shai is fed up with the disobedience and ignorance of Eve, the 2/3 of you, man. And y'all got a debt to pay for signing that contract with Esau back in the garden, man. And that's why, again, 2/3 of you are slaughtered for death and destruction. Which is happening right now as we speak, man. And things will turn up soon because we are in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. A lot of you niggas don't get it. You trying to rub shoulders with Esau, Edom. This motherfucker hates you niggas. He's the devil. And you stupid niggas can't see that. So don't be perplexed when your so-called Edomite friend is gouging your fucking back out. I'm turning on you. Because it's happening right now. And a lot of you niggas are hard-headed, man. And you'll have to meet, it'll take your Yahweh Shem Shai to send those death angels to you and yours, your family. You love things that you love near and dear to yourself, your woman, your kids. Yahweh Shem Shai make examples of them and start removing those people out of your life. And you'll be the last one left for the missile. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of the heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And that goes for the chariots, man. For those that see the so-called UAP, UFOs, they're not, they should be called unidentified flying objects. Got this sign because the devil knows who they are. They create a space force, to get, which is spiritual. This is prophecy for them to get destroyed by the chariots, man. So, us brothers, even during excitement, when we see the chariots, man, we get excited in the spirit, man. But I'm trying, now that I'm starting to see the chariots, we call them chariots, spiritually they're called chariots in the Bible. They're not called UFOs or UAPs are unidentified flying objects, again, UFOs. But they are chariots, biblically. That's the biblical name for those chariots, the chariots of Yasharallah, of Israel, which was the tribe of Yasharallah. We're the tribe of Israel, we're the tribe of Judah, Salakia. Our land is Jerusalem. So those are the chariots that's going to deliver the elect men. And the 1/3, this is here Aqua. Chariots are the chariots that our Savior, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai was delivered 2,000 years ago in the chariot. Google Ezekiel's will. Ezekiel will, also Google that. It's biblically. And go into GMS, Great Millstone, through YouTube. Why that search engine is still there. Why you had this grace period? Because the internet was invented, like the elder said, to do the heavy lifting of this truth. Wasn't invented for us other fuckery, that you see it on social media. It was strictly invented for the truth to be spread upon the four corners of the earth. So again, brothers, I say this myself, man, I try not to be too excited. But when you know when that time to be deported, deployed, Salakia, extracted from Babylon, our prison here, so-called United States, they call it, the devil called it, Babylon, which is our slave plantation, which is our prison. The 144,000 remnant will be delivered, will be rescued by those chariots. Will be extracted and removed from our prison by those chariots, man. Whether they believe it or not, we're not here to for you to believe. Elders and brothers, we're not here to blow a gasket trying to make you motherfuckers of Yasharallah believe, and the heathen not gonna believe anyway. They don't have the spirit to discern this truth, man. But a lot of you niggas gonna get destroyed for your disobedience and working for the other side, jumping ship basically, committing spiritual suicide, which indirectly will lead to your physical suicide, death and destruction. That death angel is following you every day. When you go to sleep, when you wake up, when you're embarking on these dummy missions, trying to come against the men of the Lord, the whole elect 144,000, your death angel is there all the time. And he's waiting on his orders. They're the brothers, the angels, so-called black men, the black men angels that are following you, you agents, CIA, FBI, whoever, agent provocateurs, those that were assigned to cause annoyance and distraction to the hopeful elect 144,000 brothers. Your death angel is there upon you. Again, he's there when you're sleeping, he's there in the vehicle, he's there when you're on the phone, there you're on the smart TV, while you're eating, while y'all jacking each other off, however sick, weak, the foul things you guys do to get residuals or like to get paid for your dummy mission. But every mission that you're sent on to come against the elect, the 104,000, the predestined, it's always a mission fail. It's going to continue to be a mission fail until you get destroyed, until the chariots come and lay destruction by order. The chariots come by order of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, so-called black men. Those chariots lay death and destruction upon you, wicked, evil motherfuckers. Salakia. Again, brothers, don't be dismayed at our deliverance, man. The heathen is dismayed. They don't understand. Those chariots are there to shoot out the missile for those heathens that are dismayed of these UFOs, UAP that are coming out of the ocean waves, the coast of Florida, all over the world, all over major cities, major countries, man. They are here. They're saturating the planet, man, and they are waiting on the orders of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to deploy those missiles and issue their laser beams for taking destruction upon this place, man. All things through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And again, Romans 3:3. I mentioned it again in my last video. So, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai without effect? Romans chapter 3 and 3. Just because you don't believe, and there's a reason you don't fucking believe. Because the Spirit's not put on you to believe, motherfucker. Nigga, bitch. When niggas and bitches, all y'all, you know, not just Yasharala, 2/3, the heathens, man. Amalekites, Edomites, they niggas, they bitches. Esau, Edomites, they niggas, they bitches, man, the wicked. So, it's not for you. There's a predestined, strictly 144,000, that number is spiritual, man. Whether you believe it or not. The Spirit is not put upon you to believe. That's for you, Jake, Yasharala, you nigga woman, and nigga man, dude, simp, beta, whore. Yo, Eve, the witchcraft, for the witches and the wizards, for the highly weird, those in the weirdistry, those that sell out to Edom, those that's protecting these agencies coming against the truth. Your death date from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not Jesus Christ, Yahushai, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not Buddha. Not even the other heathen, but it's mainly Jesus Christ. You guys are pushing this Caesar Borgia character. And again, it's right there for research and it's doctrinal. That this Jesus Christ character was invented, Caesar Borgia. And a lot of you niggas, you black Afro-American, black Israelite niggas still want to believe, and still call on Caesar Borgia. Because when you're saying Jesus Christ, you're really saying Caesar Borgia. Borgia, whatever the fuck this fucking faggot heathen long hair demon name is. It's right there. You can look it up. Research. You niggas look it up and still don't believe it. You break it down to you niggas and you still don't believe it. Because you hate your father. You hate the creator. You hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Guess what? He hates you back. That's why he's going to destroy you motherfuckers, man. So y'all doing great. Keep up the good, great, bad work you're doing with your great spirit. That's awesome, brother. So it doesn't affect the truth. It doesn't affect the elders. It doesn't affect the prophets. That you don't believe. But it will indeed affect you. You're spiritually dead already, so it will affect you physically soon. You will start feeling the fruits of your wickedness and your disobedience to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And your appointed date with the death angel is upon you very soon. You and yours, your loved ones. I'm going one more precept, man. Salaki, I hope you can hear me, man. I'm manually doing it, trying to put out this. Hopefully it reaches. And I'll pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hopefully that message is received and the scriptures are received. So do your research, man. And pray for understanding. All right, Timothy chapter 6. What's Salaki? 1 Timothy chapter 5 through 7. Now she that is a widow indeed, and desolate, desolate, Salakia, trusteth in God, and continue in supplication and prayers night and day. But she that liveth in present is dead while she liveth, and these things give in charge that they may be blameless. She be Yasharala, parabolically speaking, doesn't literally mean she, but it's always speaking of she, because we're in Babylon. This is the whore, Egypt, part 2. Babylon, the whore. A whore usually refers to a female, and 2/3 of Yasharala, which is Eve, which is she. A lot of you live this way and being disobedient and live in death. And continue to live in death and continue to be disobedient and rebellious to this truth in your husband and men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And the widow, being the Yasharala, we were the widow. We were cut off from Yahweh Shem Yahushai for our disobedience and being put in captivity over and over and over. And our father, our husband, which is Yahushai, the father, and we're being the widow, the men, the elect men, 144,000. And really the nation of Yasharala. Yahweh Shem Yahushai restoring the truth and coming to rescue, us being, we were widowed, we were cut off once upon a time for Yahweh Shemashah, but the Father has awakened the men of Yasharallah, which is the prophets. So all the signs lead to his incumbent return and delivering us from our captivity in Babylon, Egypt, the whore. And so why do y'all box me outside for that, man? And you continue to live in presence here in Babylon. Continue to receive the wicked supplements of Esau, Edom, and come against this truth. The elders, the elect men, and Yahweh Shemi outside ultimately will lead to your death and great indignation and destruction upon you, Jake. And Jacob's trouble is here at the door, and for the rest of you heathens, war, death, and destruction, plagues, famine, infirmities, and a great slaughter is coming to Babylon. And brothers, 144,000, the kingdom. The elect predestined continue to pray. Put up the curses upon Babylon and Shalak Babal Mak. Shalom.